Let's make another one. This quest is called A Fisherman's Friend. It is the storyline. We're getting it from Matsya, our new elephant man friend, fisherman dude. We are on the pier of Yedlamad in Thavnair. Here we go. If I may ask, what is it that you do? I'm gonna try to change the voice here. Let me figure out what I want to do. An adventurer, you say, and you travel the world helping people. Then that must mean you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? It all sucks. I can't do anything. You see, I've brought some fresh fish with me, the portion I couldn't preserve, and I want to sell them. The problem is, I'm terrible with people. I've only ever dealt with Kalzal, and I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. So please, as silly as it might sound, will you not peddle the fish in my stead and show me how it's done? You think for a second, and then, if you're willing, please let me know, and we can begin at once. The events to follow cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Oh, okay. I don't have any, so thank you for the warning. You'll do it, then. Show me how you to deal with customers. I'm in your debt. Right, please try peddling my fish to, shall we say, 3 people here in Yedlamad. I will observe you and learn. Matsya is now accompanying me. Keep him at my side, blah, blah, blah. Yep, just the same. Alright, where to first, Matsya? Can you mount? Okay, so if I mount, he disappears, but if I dismount, he reappears. We have at the very end of a wooden pier, Mehruna, an Oran man, just seems to be thinking. We have a cutscene. He turns. Yes? My options are fish, fish, I got fish here, fresh fish, straight from the sea's bosom to your mouth. Greetings, friend, how are you of late is the other option. Greetings, friend, how are you of late? Greetings to you, too. I suppose I'm well enough to be given the circumstance. Things have settled down somewhat, but it was utter chaos when that tower first appeared. Everyone grabbing whatever they could, trampling over each other to get to the city. Many remained there for now, but I could not stay away. Had to come back, continue with my life, such as it is. Whether or not it was the right choice, only time will tell. It's too risky out here. Maybe you ought to move to the city too. Or there's no place like home, but don't do anything dangerous, eh? Oh, trust me, I don't. I make sure to keep well clear of the tower, and when more monsters emerge from it, I heed the Radiant Host's instructions. I hope they deal with it soon so we can get back to our normal lives, to the days when you could earn as much as you gave, and tuck into a meal satisfied that you did good work. Speaking of meals, why not have some fresh fish today? He thinks. Fresh fish, you say? Oh, you're a fishmonger. When you bait me like that, how can I not bite? Very well, give me some of your fish. And the screen turns to our new friend Matsya, who walks up a couple paces. To thank you for your custom, the catch of the day is Shallow's cod, delectable stewed in coconut milk, or baked with a sprinkle of salt. You succeed in making a sale. Chupacabra, chupa, chupacabra. Just a little bit shy of making that jump and not losing my Chocobo. Poop. Alright, here's Nashreen, a female who is looking at crates and boxes, and she's also Orin. A hawker, are you? Do you sell fruit by chance? If so, I want to buy some Amra. Let's say a dozen. They don't need to be export quality. Amra Shramra. My fresh fish is the only thing you need. What do you need so many Amra for? Why? For eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but of late I go through that much in no time at all. I'm a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming in these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. By the same token, nothing is coming in from overseas, but not a day goes by that someone doesn't come asking when the next shipment is arriving for this and that, and this and that. All of it wears me down, and I find myself feeling constantly hungry. My options are you sure you're actually hungry? Or, I know how you feel. Thank you. A pity you don't sell fruit, but I enjoyed our little chat. It took my mind off my troubles for a moment. The conversation ends without a sale? Really? I was getting around to it. What are you fucking talking about? Then never mind. If nothing else, you left her with a positive impression. Let's move on to the north side of town, shall we? I could have turned it... You didn't even give me the option, game. Let me type my own sales pitch. I'm not a salesman, though. I've tried like 3 or 4 different times. Not the profession that I'm good at. And I'm kinda okay with that, you know, I'm not pushy. I do take no for an answer. This is Bazama. Also looking at crates. Oren mail. Dressed like kind of more extravagantly in black and gold. What is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh god, my stomach. Oh. He like is stumbling a bit. Ether sickness? No, nothing so unusual. In my hurry to get back to work, I just ate a little too quickly. Some fresh fish will settle your stomach, and mine's the freshest of all. Some fresh fish will settle your stomach, and mine are the freshest of all. Ugh, food's the last thing I need right now. Go and sell your fish to someone else. You failed to make a sale. Never mind, we just approached him at a bad time, and timing is everything, yes? Thank you so much for your demonstration. It was a truly eye-opening experience. Come, let us return to the pier. If you make me do all of that all over again. Not every conversation in the real world ends with a sale. In fact, the statistics are pretty damn low. Ow. Not to mention, those were all like cold calls, basically. We found the circle, talked to Matsya. Cutscene. So thank you so much for showing me how to talk to customers. You managed to sell to one of the 3 people you approached. It was difficult, but when you put your mind to it, you succeeded. Though you did fail too, but there are lessons to be learned in both success and failure. By applying yours, I'll endeavor to become a better peddler. I nod. Still, there's only so much I can do alone. I hope that things will return to normal for Kalzal soon. I thought I heard a familiar voice, and who should it be but Matsya? I thought I heard a familiar voice, and who should it be but Matsya? Says Kalzal, walking up. Looks sunburnt. Kalzal, have you finished your business at the guild? So you were there too. Forgive me, try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options. At this rate... So, you can't buy my fish anymore? Shakes his head no. I'm sorry, Matsya, I truly am, but for now, you must peddle your own goods. But, by myself, I can't. Kalzal turns away. I want to help you, I do. But as it stands, I can barely help myself. I've poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. I have friends and families depending on me, and I won't fail them. The sisters as my witness. And he walks off. Kalzal. Turns to me. No, not to worry. Using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Well, I had best return to my village. My thanks again, And please take care on the road. And we go back to thing creative. I see you've been busy. Managed to learn a tidbit or two, I trust. We tell him. I see. We also heard that the tower is affecting many locals' livelihoods, but to think that it would be to such an extent. For another notable, if not wholly unexpected discovery, disappearances and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. As before, the culprits are almost certainly tempered in Imperial soldiers, and as before, they mean to use the faith of their hapless thralls to call forth a lunar primal. Business as usual for the Talofferoi. A fisherman's friend is complete. Level up Dragoon, finally. So yeah, there will be. This I think is the last one I'm making for today, and that means the last one for another 16 days afterward, because I'm going on vacation. There will be a link in the description of the video that will send you to my Google Doc PowerPoint, where every slide is an item on Amazon that I recommend because they are great. If you purchase any of those items with the link on that particular slide, I will get the small cut. I will see you next time. Bye.